Well, hello, Capricorns. Hello, and welcome into your monthly reading for March of 2023. We're in March. It's happening. We're here. Happy March. I'm telling you, I've done, I don't know how many readings so far for March, and ooh, baby. It's a big month. This seems to be, for at least my viewers, it's a pretty big month for some big transformations, some big changes. So let's see, Cappy, what say you? Let's see what March has in store. Just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, so you know the drill. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't force anything to come in that you don't force anything to fit that doesn't want to, kind of thing. Just trust when it resonates. So let's see. For monthly readings, I changed the spread. So I take a look at the major theme for you, how that theme's going to impact you, the potential challenges you may face, the potential outcome, and then what's going on just below the surface that you may not be aware of. And then, of course, I clarify. Oh, here it is. Oh, I clarify all the energy for March because it's a big chunk. This is poetic how it comes in. It's like the battle of the queens, baby. You got the Queen of Swords versus the Queen of Cups. Is exactly how it feels. With a little Page of Wands in between, like, huh. Oh, baby. This is going to be fun. This is going to be already. I cannot wait to dive into this energy. Because it's almost like Page of Wands is like being a little naive about it on purpose. It's like strategic. It's like, I'm just looking at this inspiration wand. I don't see anything that's going on. Meanwhile, these two ladies are like, hey, what's up? Hey. Okay, so I'm intrigued by the outcome. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, that's also a little head versus heart, or logic versus feelings kind of dance you've got going on. So, ooh, how will it unfold? Oh, quickly. It's going to move quickly. Eight of Wands is in your outcome. So that, I mean, I like it. It feels pretty, feels interesting. But it doesn't feel like heavy. So that's good. Okay. Seven of Wands in reverse though. Okay. It's what's going on just below the surface that you may not be aware of. All right, so without further ado, let me just get into it. Let's just go. Let's clarify here because all of it is intriguing. So let's go. I'm going to start because I want to start here. I'm going to go with the Queen of Swords here. Start with the Queen of Swords in the major theme for you. So the Queen of Swords is King of Wands. Ooh, baby. The Queen of Swords is feel like the Queen of Cups is what I would say is the opposite to the Queen of Swords. Meaning the Queen of Swords is very clear, very logical and reasonable, and thinks things through rationally, and is very discerning. Very discerning. She's truthful. She has her truth. She can be a little cold in her delivery of it. But it's more logic and reason. And the Queen of Cups is all feeling. It doesn't matter what's logical or reasonable. It's I feel the way I feel, and that is what it is, kind of thing. So that's why they can be a little opposite. But you need both in balance. So let's see. What do we got here? So you got the King of Wands. Two more for the Queen of Swords. Ooh. Two of Swords in reverse. Oh. Is this a person? Oh, I see. King, yeah, okay. the Queen of Cups in reverse for the Queen of Swords. Ah. Ah. I see. I see what this is. Wow. Wow. All right. Before I even dive into this, because I'm thinking I know what's going on here, but let me go to this Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is how it's going to impact you. And its pages are messengers, but this is going to be someone's coming in. It feels, and we'll see, it's like a message is coming in it's going to speak to you a little bit. It's going to excite you a little bit. It's going to perk your ears, let's say. As if you, like a horse. Like I just see the image of the horses are like tra-la-la, and then something perks their ears. And so, yeah, something's perking your ears a little bit here with this Page of Wands. Some message is coming in. So clarify the Page of Wands. Oh, man. Okay. Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I got to do one more. It's like this whole epic story. It's just unfolding. And the key is right here. This is your challenge. So the feelings are the challenge here. So the Queen of Cups is obviously in the challenge. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse, and you've got the Queen of Cups in the challenge position. So your feelings are the hard part here. Are the challenge or inconvenient death. Oh my Lord, what? What a reading. Yeah, your feelings are the hard part. Nine of Swords. Oh. This is so unique. I don't think I've ever approached a reading quite like, or had a reading come out quite this way, where I just need to clarify. I think I'm going to clarify the outcome already. Like, I need to do that because I need to figure out what. This is intriguing. So one more for the Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I'm doing it. So odd. Eight of Wands. This is in your outcome. This is fast-moving energy, but it's people, places, situations are coming at you quickly. Messages are coming at you quickly about this. Yeah. Page of Cups. Yeah. That's Oh, you have one more. Two of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, two more. Judgment. Yeah. Okay. All right, Cappy. Did any more flip up? What a reading. All right. I'm saving this one. I can wait for this energy, but okay. Well, let's go. This is, it feels a little bit like a Shakespearean drama here. It doesn't feel great for you. I know it doesn't. So let's just go here. So the major theme is the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. Let's start there. This is a person that's tied up to you. You know exactly who this person is. When I say a person and I start explaining this, it's not going to be, could this be this person? know. You are going to 1000% know who this person is. And it is one person. Okay. It is one person here that is tied up with you, that you just saw the truth of the situation. Truth came out about this person. You saw them for who they really were. The truth was revealed, and there is no putting the shit back in the horse, so to speak. You see it. It is what it is. The problem is you didn't want to accept it. So the major theme is, I don't want to see it. I want to unsee it. Because the reason why is because you still care for this person deeply. Now, I'm not saying this is a romantic relationship. It very well could be romantic, but this is just a relationship in general, a person that you care deeply about. And the problem is that your love and the care for this person that you have is conflicting with the truth about what you just found out about them. So it's like causing you to question who they are and how they've shown up in your life. But nonetheless, you still care deeply for them. Even though I get the sense that you may be coming to the conclusion like, I don't think I ever really knew them kind of thing. But yet I still feel immense feeling for them. That kind of truth and clarity is coming out. And you don't want to see it. Like, I don't want, why did you show this to me? Why is this now coming out? Like, can we just go back to before? When I didn't know any of this, I thought you were a certain way, even though you really, really maybe not were that way. Can we just go back to that when everything felt really good and I felt fine with the situation? No, you can't go back to that because you can't put the shit back in the horse. And that's what you're dealing with this, how it's going to impact you. So how this truth is going to impact you. You got the Page of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords. It is over. You do feel betrayed by it. There is a big sense of loss here, big sense of betrayal, a big sense of, like, it's almost like the page is trying to tell you, like, hey, this is not the end. You know, it's going to get better. There's a silver lining here. You just aren't in a place yet to see it or experience it, but there's a silver lining here, and you're like, bullshit, there is. And I get it. These are hard emotions. Like, bullshit, there is. Like, Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. Like, no. No, there's no upside. It's always going to end like this. I can never trust anyone again kind of thing, or I never want to be in this situation again, which is, that would mean like cutting off all feeling and caring for everybody in your life. And you know, that's not going to happen, or that's not healthy to do that. So it's dealing with the ending and the loss of a situation and trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel, the little inspiration that's trying to come through and saying, hey, it's going to be okay. It needed to happen. You needed to see the truth of this situation and this person for you to move on, for you to move to the next phase for you, because this person, this relationship needed to change. The dynamic needed to change for your benefit. Even though you don't see it just yet, even though you're kind of, it's hard. It's hard for you to accept it just yet. Now, in the challenge position, you have the Queen of Cups. So the challenge is how you feel about this person, which we just talked about. The Death, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Knight. The Knight of Swords is your struggle is a truth seeking. So it's armed with the truth and is going into any situation armed with their truth, but it's very quick moving energy. And so what I feel like is part of the anxiety and the worry and the stress about this is it happened very quickly. It's like the truth came out incredibly quickly, almost just like a light switch. And then you're like, oh, wait, what? What just happened kind of thing? And it just, it's just stress and worry and anxiety and panic a little bit of, I can't handle this. How am I going to handle this? Why didn't I see this? What do I do now? How do I move on kind of thing? Because I mean, you got the Ten of Swords and the Death. You're going to have to move on. You've got to move on. This situation is transforming you in a good way, but it had to go. The way this person was in your life, they had to go. They had to go for whatever reason. They had to go for you. Yeah. Because it's just in alignment with your highest truth. And maybe, I don't know, maybe this is for some of you. I get the sense, though, a little bit that deep down, real deep, like a deep soul intuitive level, that somewhere you do know that why it had to happen. Somewhere deep down, even though you don't want to accept it just yet. But I think somewhere deep down you knew that this relationship needed to change, and you know somewhere that this is a good thing. It's just really hard dealing with the loss and the betrayal and the pain and how you feel about this person. But in the outcome energy, so here's what I see. I see with the Eight of Swords, it's almost like as quickly as the truth was revealed to you about this person, just as quickly, I don't know the span of time here, but almost like another light switch that they're going to come back and they're going to apologize. So you do have an apology here to deal with. I think it's going to come out of the blue. I don't think you even think that they're even on a level to apologize, but they're going to apologize to you nonetheless. And you're in the process of deciding what to do about it. So Judgment is, you're at a crossroads, and it's important for you to answer the call. In the sense, you see this little angel little guy, and people are like, ooh, and he's like with a megaphone, like, hey, this is like the universe or your intuition. So we're just going to call this the intuition. Intuition is talking to you, sending you messages about this crossroads and decisions that you can make to move forward. Because the key with the Judgment is you're in a position where you're ready to leave the past behind and move forward into a brand new something, in a brand new direction. It's like a crossroads, like you're picking A or B kind of thing. So you've got the apology. It's happening quickly. You're not sure what to do with it. You don't know what to choose. You don't know if I'm going to choose to keep this person in my life at all, or if you're going to choose to honor the fact that it's over and we don't need to be in each other's lives anymore, or honoring the fact or choosing, is there a win-win here? Is there any way I can keep this person somewhat in my life, maybe more at a distance, while I keep moving forward? In some capacity or not. And these are decisions you've got to make. And that's why I say it's so important to really get in touch with that deep down knowing. Like you have your feelings of I love and care for this person and I only want the best for them, so to speak. So that might initially on the surface want to draw you in to a certain path. But take it a layer deeper. If you can, is there a layer deeper? Is there something else a little deeper below all those feelings that's telling you or guiding you one way or another? It's almost like, for example, I know a lot of us have been in the situation where you love someone, but just because you love someone, you love them enough to let them go because deep down you know that that's the right thing for you and them, or even just the right thing for you. It doesn't change the fact that you love them and care immensely for them, but there's that next level knowing that you got to let them go because it's just not right, no matter how you feel about them, because there's that intuitive soul knowing. So that's what I'm talking about with the Judgment, is you getting more in tune with, if you can, that deeper level soul knowing. Ooh, wow, Cappy. Ooh, baby. Wow, what a March for you. So the last thing I'm going to clarify here is the Seven of Wands in reverse, and it's what's going on just below the surface. amongst a million other things, it feels like. But so clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. To me, it feels like you're moving into a place where you don't have to defend yourself anymore or protect yourself, which I kind of like. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to move into more of that self-confident, self-sufficient, I'm going to be okay energy is what this feels like. So it's like the resistance to it of not wanting to move forward, the resistance to not accepting this ending, the resistance to wanting to go back in the past. It seems like it's underneath. You're working through it, or you're going to be working through it, and you're going to move into a more comfortable, secure, confident place within yourself, which is beautiful, especially when you're dealing with it. Oh, okay, we'll take all of them. All of them. All right, we're doing it. Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands again. Okay. The raising consciousness. Oh, yeah. Okay. Queen of Wands, the Star, and the Two of Wands. Yeah. Okay, this comes in like, all right. So yes, you're moving into a more comfortable and confident place. And here's the key to that is the trick is to not to just, okay, so it kind of comes in like triage. So yes, you're going through something very difficult and hard, and it may be tempting that once you just stop the bleeding, like the triage part, like we'll just stop the bleeding and get you stable. And once you're stable, you may be tempted to just kind of marinate in that. Like, okay, I'm good, I'm stable, I'm fine. When really it's just triage, because there's a whole lot more healing and a whole lot more learning and growth that happens after you stop the bleeding, so to speak. It's a kind of crude analogy, but it's perfect for this. It's the imagery I'm getting kind of bit. So after you're stable, good, consider not sitting back a little bit. Consider not like lounging in that comfort energy. Consider taking it to the next level. It's like, okay, now I'm stable. Now I'm doing okay. I'm feeling better. Now let's work on the healing. Let's work on leveling up. So the Raising Consciousness card is not a traditional tarot card, as you know, but it just means leveling up big time. Like leveling up emotionally, leveling up spiritually, leveling up, in your belief systems and mentally. It's basically learning. It's learning and connecting the dots as to what happened here, noticing the patterns within yourself, noticing the choices you made, and learning from them, not in a self-critical way, but you're learning from them. So now you have the knowledge and the wisdom to make different choices in the future. And that's what this Raising Consciousness is. It's like, all right, so after you get comfortable, let's learn. Let's get the wisdom out of this. Let's level up here, Raising Consciousness. Let's learn from this so we make different decisions in the future. Let's honor how beautiful and radiant and passionate and powerful we are to create our future. Let's really step into that creative, powerful energy. And let's do the healing work needed. Let's do the healing work needed in order for us to manifest the next chapter, in order for us to get more clear about what we really want to create for us, about what's next for us, kind of thing. And us meaning like you and the universe kind of thing, or you and God, or whatever you resonate the most with. It's like, all right, so I'm going to stop the bleeding. I'm going to stabilize myself and be in a little bit more easier, healthier energy and space. Then I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to extrapolate the wisdom from all this has happened. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to grow from it. I'm going to, Queen of Wands, stand in my power. I'm going to realize how much power and how radiant I truly am, and that I have everything I need to create the life that I want. And I'm going to do that healing work when I come across any limiting beliefs or blocks that stand in my way. I'm going to level up. I'm going to learn from them, and I'm going to heal those parts of me that need to be healed in order for me to create a hell of a future. In order for me to get clear about what truly is next for me and what I'm ready to create and manifest for myself. In that order. In that order, Cappy. In that order. Whoo! This is some big energy for you. Like, goodness, it's a lot going on. It is a lot going on, and it's going on quickly. It's happening quick. This is not subtle, and this is quick. But I mean, it's going to turn out really good. In the end, once you get past the healing part, like once you start realizing and leveling up and being able to connect the dots and realizing and seeing the wisdom out of this and what you've learned, that's going to be real good. That's going to be real good, because when you start creating the next chapter for yourself, it's going to look a lot different than this chapter. And that's why it's important to do the healing work. So you do heal those parts of you. So you do learn. So you do level up vibrationally. So you don't recreate the past. You're creating a brand new future. And that's what I see you're doing. So I know it sucks. It hurts. I know. But just know there is light at the end of the tunnel here. There is a lot of light at the end of this tunnel. So let's see here. What have we got? What are we tapping on for you, Cappy? I love it when the universe has a sense of humor. I am safe. It's only change. Change is an understatement, but yeah, it's only change. It's a hell of a lot of it, but it's only change here, Cappy. The back of your card says, I cross all bridges with joy and ease. Oh, that feels good just to say it. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better. It's just you got to get through some hard stuff first, but it's getting better. Let's tap on it, shall we? Let's do that. If you're new to tapping, check out the link below. Take a little sip here, and let's just jump in. So, I feel the need just to really just kind of repeat some of the same stuff over and over again while we tap on some points. So let's just repeat after me for this one. Let's go. Okay. I am safe. It's only change. I am safe. It's only change. I am safe. It is only change. It is only change. It is only change. Even though it's hard, even though it hurts, even though I feel conflicted, it's okay. I am safe. It is only change. It is only change for my highest good. And I am safe right here, right now. Even though it doesn't feel very safe, even though I have a lot of resistance to this, that's okay. I'm learning and I'm growing, and I'm ready to feel safe within the midst of all this change. And I am open and willing to cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful, exciting new experiences. And my life gets better all the time. My life is getting better, moment by moment. My life is getting better day by day. And I am willing to cross all bridges with joy and ease. Because the truth is, I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to honor my truth. And I'm ready to cross all bridges with joy and ease. The past unfolds into wonderful new experiences for me. My life gets better all the time. My life gets better all the time. My life gets better all the time. And I'm willing to trust that. And I'm willing to accept that my life is getting better. My life is getting better. My life is getting better. All is well in my world. All is well. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a deep breath in. And let it go. And I'll say this too, with tapping, it's a fantastic tool because its primary job that it does is it takes your body out of fight or flight mode, which I think is key for you right now. So if you just feel like waves of anxiety or a wave of panic or a wave of anger or hurt or grief, you don't have to go through all the tapping points and do a session like we just did. You could be in your car, making dinner, walking your dog, anything like that, and you can just tap on the points. So you can tap on the side of your hand, which is really easy, or just tap on your collarbone. The collarbone points, you can do two hands. These are, I find, some of the most calming points that you can tap on. So just tap on those points. That's all I do. And you could think to yourself, all these feelings, all these feelings, all this anxiety, or just nothing at all. You just tap on it. You're just making dinner, stirring a pot, and you're just tapping like, whoo, that's a lot. So it's just, that can help you. It sends a calming signal to your brain to say, hey, I'm safe, we're okay. We can come out of fight or flight right now. So just remember that it's a impactful tool that you can use if you resonate with it. So, but cheers to the change. Cheers to the new you that's going to emerge out of this. And I hope this helps. So Cappy, I wish you all the best in March, and I'll see you next time. Bye.